I hope you lot are doing all right. Today we're gonna do corned beef hash. Super simple to do, all done in one pan. Serve it up with a couple of fried eggs at the end, and yeah, let's get stuck into it. So nice and simple, we're gonna start off by cutting up our potatoes into little, almost 1.5 centimetre cubes, and also cutting up our onion. So I'm just leaving the skins on these, I'm not even going to bother peeling them. There we go, so our potatoes cut up, and we're going to use 1 onion as well. So I'm going to go a little bit finer with the onion. We don't want big chunks of onion in there. So that's it, we've just cut up our onion, our potatoes. We can just get straight into the cooking part now. So we're gonna start off by getting a pan onto a medium heat. Drop of oil in there. And we've got our 4 baking potatoes. These are still completely raw. It kind of feels weird putting them in a pan raw, but they will start to soften. You don't want the heat too high, because all that'll happen is you'll just burn the outside and the potatoes will still be hard, raw in the centre. So make sure the potatoes are getting a little bit of contact with the pan. We're going to try and get a little bit of colour on them, and we're going to drop the heat down just a touch, lid on, let these soften nicely. So these have been going now for probably about 4 to 5 minutes, and don't be worried if you get any potatoes sticking to the bottom of the pan. You can just add in just a drop of water and just give it a scrape. And it'll just remove all of the fond from the bottom of the pan. And also a little bit of water. When we put the lid on, it's going to help steam the potatoes as well, just to help them soften even quicker. If you're using a non-stick pan, you probably won't even have this problem. We're just using the pretty pans today. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to turn the heat down just a touch. I'm going to put the lid on. And we're just going to take good care of these. Be patient. Obviously, they're still a little bit hard at the moment. Just check them every 5 minutes or so. Just test them with a fork. And when they're nice and soft, we can move on to the next stage. So while those potatoes are cooking away, let's prep the corned beef. So I've got a tin of corned beef here. And there's no key to it, so I'm going to open it with a pair of pliers. And there you go. I mean, that's the thing with corned beef, it don't really look very appetising, does it? I remember when this used to be cheap, but it's obviously gone up in price a lot these days. But this is still a decent, cheap recipe using corned beef, so all I'm going to do is just cut this up into some slabs and then cut it up into cubes. I'm going to check the potatoes again. So you can start to see they're taking a little bit of colour, and also they are beginning to soften as well. So at this point, I am going to add in the onion. Mix the onions through. And then lid back on. We'll let that continue to cook. So this has been going for about 5 minutes with the onions in. And I'd probably just check one of your potatoes, and I'd check one of the bigger ones, and yeah, they are soft. So it's the perfect time now to go in with the corned beef. Let's chuck the corned beef in. I'm also going to add in a little bit of paprika, a couple of teaspoons, salt and black pepper, to your own liking. Just give all of this a good mix around. I mean, like I said before, it kind of feels weird to put potatoes straight in raw, but trust the process, and what you've got is soft potatoes without even having to boil them. We're going to fry up some fried eggs. You could easily put them straight in raw and put the lid on, let the eggs cook in the hash, but I'm going to fry them up, try to make it look a little bit pretty. Now if you want, you could serve this up in bowls, plate it up, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna serve these eggs straight on the top so everybody can get stuck into it. Nice dippy runny yolk. And to finish it off, you could use some chives. I'm using spring onions. And there you go, a nice little corned beef hash with some nice dippy runny yolk eggs. Enjoy.